first of all, can you tell us about your new goalkeeper and the attributes he will bring to the club?
Yeah, of course. First of all, he was Andy was very much wanted to come here. He wanted to play football, and he wanted to find a place where he can play. That tells me that he's a footballer, because all the footballers, they want to play the games. Attributes, of course, he has played high level. You can see the calmness of the goalkeeper actions. You know, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, how he communicates with the back line. Even today, the first training, maybe pretty much so, he doesn't know, the players around him. But that's one thing what tells me that he's a good footballer is that he understands if I communicate by myself, my teammates around me, it will help them, and finally it will make me look better as well. So that was the first thing I said, okay, he's a good. And of course, as I have been talking with him, no one is waiting miracles. I just said to Andy, come here, be yourself, and that will be very good for us.
Does he come in as the number one keeper, or is he competition?
Competition, always competition, and I think he's the first one to admit it, that he comes here to fight for his positions, and we have now four goalkeepers, so it's a competition.
Will we start on Sunday?
As I said, it's a competition, and it's many trainings, but let's hope he's available for Sunday, so it makes my job much easier, because more choices now.
You're in this rut at the moment, adrift at the bottom of the table. How do you manage this situation? Because I'm not anticipating this is where you expected to be when you came to the club a few months ago.
No, of course, no one, wanted this, but this is the situation where we are now. How I manage the situation, as I've been talking all the time, there is no miracles, there is no nothing. It's just through the hard work, and we all admit, I'm the first one, we need to do things better. We need to get our decisions, we need to get our mentality, we need to get our everything just to be in higher level to win games in this league. And as we have been talking with the players, we cannot think anymore, I didn't feel good today, I didn't have the best day, but next game I will have it. We don't have any more that luxury. Now every game, it's like last game, because we can't just keep drifting. We need to stay in this race. And I know, knowing our players, when we win, it's important. It doesn't change anything. We are still in this position where we are. So it's game by game. We can't think, okay, now we win this game. No. It's only this moment what counts. And as I said it, we don't have any more this luxury that, okay, I will do it next game. But at the same time, even, we play fantastically, we do everything as well as possible, we might lose the game. So at the same time, as long as we can put in every moment everything, that's the only thing I can ask for my players. And that's basically how I manage the situation.
Do you think there's a possibility of, if you go longer without winning games and you still are adrift of the other teams at the bottom, that mentally it starts to weigh heavily in the play?
Of course, and it's already now this position, and I'm very, very honest. Of course, it affects. It affects everyone. It affects my players, my staff. It affects the people inside the club. It affects our fans. Of course, because we can say and we can talk whatever we want and how well we do the things, how hard we're working. But if we don't get the results, it's very hard to back up those that talking or something. That's why in this business you need to get the results. But what I have seen these last 10 days, I have seen very, very big resilience, is this right word, inside the club. Not accepting the situation where we are, but seeing more solutions how we can get out of this situation. So that's first sign of me that we have this chance. But that's, of course, it affects everyone. It affects, my players and how we want to play, how we want to do the things. It's not easy in this moment because it feels that everything goes. Every second ball doesn't bounce to you. Every counter attack of the opponent is a dangerous attack. But that happens when you are where you are, and we need to understand that, and we need to work it. And the best way to get out of this low confidence moment is just to go full attack. When I say full attack, just thinking, if we now start playing and shaking and fearing against the mistakes, the mistake 100% will come. So in this moment, because basically nothing anymore lose, I think everyone is written us off. So nothing to lose. Now is the moment go full attack and let's see where it takes us.
In terms of, because we are in the middle of a transfer window, and where you are in the league, does that bring a difficulty in attracting players?
Yes, 100%, and no hiding. No hiding. Of course, we have been, of course, as any club, I would believe, but I can only talk about our club. We have been working so hard before the transfer window to finalize the players, get them in. And then when happened this festive period and we end up, the position where we are, many things didn't come out. And I don't blame the players because they feel they have one career, they feel their reputation. Plus, I have to say, you need to be a tough guy to play in this position. You need to be a very tough guy in this position. So maybe to see the silver lining as well, if you were not ready to take this fight, you were not the right player to come to our club. So however it is, but definitely, yes, it's hard.
And in terms of players going out, some interest, I believe, in Jack Sanders.
Is it?
Well, can you confirm it?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So, but
you don't know, or are you not?
No, it's Jack is our player, and I think Jack, after this couple of games, he's more determined to show us, how good player he can be, So he will be our player.
Finally, how do you beat Rangers?
Oh, that's a good question, but these games are actually, when I'm talking that nothing to lose, this is game basically nothing to lose. No one expect anything, no one able. But as I said it, at the same time, we don't have any more this luxury that we can write off, the Rangers game. And okay, it doesn't matter if you don't get there. What we need to go there, of course, we know we need to defend. We need to be solid. But when I say we need to defend, it is possible to defend with the ball as well. So when you go these moments, what we could not do against Celtic the last match, we could not be long enough with the ball. It puts just too much pressure on you because anyway you need to defend there. But these moments, when you can play with the ball, when you can take a little bit steam out of the opponent, you need to do it. And then, of course, I believe we will get a couple of chances, then we need to be clinical with those chances. And again, it's a game. We don't see anymore it's a Rangers. We don't see it's a Dundee United, it's a Aberdeen. It's just a game that we need to go and try to do our utmost to get something out of that match, whatever it is.
Right.
Simo, you predominantly inherited this squad that you have now. How vital do you feel it is that you can make your own stamp on this squad by bringing players in this transfer window?
Yeah, let's make it one thing clear. I took this job I was offered this job, what I was very, very happy to take it because I see big potential in this club. I see the big potential in my players. Yes, we all knew it will be difficult, and unfortunately, as I think we all can say, we have done and played some good stuff, but we have not been good enough to get the results. So that's why we are where we are. So we knew it will be difficult, and to have this transfer window, of course, it's an opportunity to change the squad wherever we want to take them. But at the same time, we need to be calm heads as well, because we had planned when we started this project. We have make it the plan even more detailed now on this couple of months what I have been here. So now it's important that this moment when the results in a short term they have went against us, that we don't scrap the plan and try to do something what we have not planned. So that's why it has been very good to see, as I said it, inside the club. Yes, disappointed, frustrated, the situation where we are, but sticking what we have been doing, how we want to change these clubs, the culture, the way of doing things, way of playing, things like that. So yes, as always, transfer window, it's between the inside the season is the one tool. You can change a little bit the club, you can change the team, players going out, players coming in. Yes, it is very important moment.
And you said obviously the current predicament of the side, has made it more difficult already in this transfer window. But are you close to bringing anyone in as yet?
Yes, we are. Yeah, so hopefully we have some news pretty soon.
How many players do you feel that you're going to need going forward this season?
It's difficult to say. As I said it, we are brutally honest. I'm with my players, and we're working every day there, and it's so. It would be easy way out from me to say that I need 7, 8, 9, 10 new players, but then I would excuse myself that why we are not getting the results, and that's my first value, that no excuses. So I always only talk the players what we have here, and my job, and that's why I'm disappointed, frustrated, angry. I feel I let down, the fans, the club. I'm not getting these results. I'm taking the full, the responsibility of that. But to say, it's almost impossible in football to say we need this and this, because things change so quickly, and that's why we have still a couple of weeks open this window, and we see what we can have it, and maybe. Some moments it's only one piece you need to get these other pieces clicking again. So that's important. That it's not like we just change whole team and we will play better. No. You need to see, okay, now we have this piece, what we need next, and then we see where we are.
And you said St Johnstone have to stay in this race. Are you confident that they can stay in this race given the squad that you have?
As I said it. I can talk the confidence, yes, of course. And you can ask everyone, you can ask my players, you can ask... It doesn't matter what we are talking. We need to make the actions. We need to make it action, and we need to show it on the field. And so far, to take apart this 20 minutes of Dundee game, last game, every minute we have been in a competition, but we have not got the results. So if we can do that, yes, then I'm confident.
And a game against Rangers is a tough one to have on the horizon, but at the same time, if you can get something from that game, it could give you that lift that you need.
Yeah, but I get a little bit back, to my team. I know my players as well, so we have seen it already that, okay, we might play shitty game. It doesn't matter that we play shitty game next game. We might play good game. It doesn't matter that we play good game the next game. So, again, yes. We go there, we try to compete and take what we have. And yes, it is a tough game, but everyone knows in this league that you're going to play Rangers, Celtic, certain amounts home and away, so that's what it is. And it will be a nice atmosphere. Ibrox beautiful stadium. So it's like a football-wise, you want to play these games.
And just how's your team news going into the game?
Team news. Let me think about it. Yes, Barry Douglas has been training now. Mackenzie, he has been training now. Uchi is still out. Cammy McPherson training fully as well. So yes, looking better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just one for myself. Just given the current situation, obviously sitting at the bottom of the table, do you have to sort of make sure that the players don't focus on that too much? Try to let the point gap get in their head and try to keep them focused on each game and trying to eat away at that.
Yeah, basically you said it already that if we start concentrating this points gap, if we start concentrating the other results, it will affect you, and then you kind of get a little bit out of your breath that it's too much, we can't get there. So as I said it, we have now is it 11 games before the split? 11 games, so let's stay in a race. Game by game. Maybe other teams, they pick the points, so we can't do anything about that. But yes, is it easy? Again, it's not. Of course, the players, they watch, the table. You guys talking every interview, you talk about the table, you talk about the situation. So definitely it is in their heads. But that's a part of this business. You need to be able to handle it. You need to be able to close it outside if you want to perform your maximum. If you cannot do it, it will affect you, puts the fear in you, and you can't play your maximum. So again, it's up to us. Can we handle this situation? And only us, we have put ourselves in this situation. So it's as much as you can call, it's a fair situation. Already half a season played, table doesn't lie. We have the situation where we are. Positives is still not too late, but at the same time, we need to start doing, the things. Need to win football matches.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.